are tasting
pumpkin pies.
Yes. Oh wait, that's my hair. Okay,
That's
good.
great. So we have, oh no, go. Sorry, my bad. 4 pumpkin pies from 4 different grocery stores. There's Trader Joe's, no, Publix, and Walmart?
No.
No, what was it? Sorry guys.
We don't know where these things came from. We have no idea. Hey, Paola and Slater together again, and now we're tasting pumpkin pies.
My favorite pie. We've got 4 different pumpkin pies from 4 different grocery stores. Target, Whole Foods, Fresh Market, and Publix. And we're gonna tell you which is the best one, in our opinion. So we have a couple slices of the 4 different pies. Ben, our pie controller.
Pie controller.
We left the room. Only he knows which pie is from which grocery store. So this is a completely blind taste test. You're going to get our
Totally
honest opinions.
Right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I was born ready.
Let's
Did you
do
see my
this.
shirt?
Yeah. She woke up in feast mode.
That's right. This is
Awesome.
my Thanksgiving shirt. I
It's a
wear
look.
it every Thanksgiving morning.
It's a great shirt. All right, pie number 1.
So right off the bat, pie number 1 color for me is a little dark.
A little dark side on the appearance. Crust looks pretty good.
Yeah, crust looks good. It's like
thick.
nice and browned. It is thick. I like the crimping. So presentation wise, it's a really pretty pie. Let's dig in.
Let's do it. You first.
That's really good. Not too sweet. It has pumpkin spice in it, but I feel like the cinnamon is really only shining through. I don't really taste like any of the other ingredients.
Can tell there's some allspice in there, but definitely the cinnamon is just really, really. In fact, I think it's really too sweet in my opinion.
Really? The crust is nice.
Good
We'll
crust.
just do some crust. Not as flaky as I would want it to be. It's kind of like
A little dry, a little crumbly, but the custard's very nice. So high points for the custard. Spice is a little strong on the cinnamon, and you think it's not too sweet, and I think
Yeah.
it's actually a little too sweet.
Too
So
sweet.
this is going to be interesting to see
right.
where this ranks. Okay, that's pie number 1.
pie number 2. So this pie doesn't have as much filling, I feel, compared to the other pies. It's a thinner pie. Yeah, not as dark as our first pie number 1. Crust is crimped and has a bit of a design, but it looks more like machine pressed. Oh,
Over the big piece. There you go.
Oh my God, yeah. I do not like this one.
No. No, the crust is super dry, bendy. There's a sweetness to the custard, but the custard's a little too firm
And
dry.
synthetic. Do you get like a super
synthetic?
synthetic pumpkin flavor? Like not real pumpkin at all.
I'm not getting any nice notes of spice at all, crust-wise.
No. Ew.
No, there's no flavor.
0 flavor. It's
No.
so bland. It tastes like old
It's cardboard.
expired cardboard
Old expired what you were going to say?
bread, like old
Yeah.
expired bread or old expired crackers. Picture an old expired soda cracker without salt. That's what it tastes like.
Something ain't right. Pie number 3. Already you notice the color.
Yeah.
It's almost
Speaking
like
of synthetic, this is very orange.
Yeah, I would peg this for a sweet potato pie before I'd say it's a pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Crust.
Crust.
Not really noticeable any of the crimping. Again, more of like a machine press. So presentation wise, again, maybe not as pretty as pie number 1. It looks like cottage cheese. More synthetic flavoring. No pumpkin spice. No spice.
Getting some clove and ginger maybe, but
No cinnamon. There's no warmth in this pie.
no. It's sweet, but it tastes like candy. Something's not
Pumpkin-y.
not so much. Crust-wise, good texture, not a lot of taste.
But not as flavorful as pie number 1. Like greasy. Like they went for like a buttery.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not getting that. I'm getting more like grease, like fat,
Yep.
lard.
Yep.
Then-
That's a Crisco.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
Crisco
the
number.
flavor I'm getting. Lard.
Totally. Okay.
All right, pie number 3. Thank you for your service.
On to pie number 4.
Pie number 4. Pie
Okay.
number 4 The crust is really pretty.
Crust is pretty. Looks a little underdone, maybe.
Yeah, it does look a little underdone. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like kind of pale. Though I feel like that might be the most natural, maybe.
Maybe so. I like the color. I'm not worried about the color so much.
Yeah, I'm worried about the color on the crust.
Yeah, and how the crust could be so underdone, and yet we're seeing some little hot spots on the pie itself. So it's kind of curious, especially around the edges, which is where you would see it.
Yeah.
But let's see how it is. This is the cookie dough version of pumpkin pie.
This might be my favorite filling. Definitely not my favorite crust.
I like the custard.
The crust is 100% raw.
Yeah.
It's like sticking to my teeth.
Yep.
Look at that. Look.
Is raw. I mean, I'm hungry, so I don't know.
No, but try the top crust that is actually fully cooked and baked. It's good. I like this crust. All right, we're bringing back pie number 1.
Yeah. Really, these two are the only two that I think are palatable.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little too much spice there, but it just feels like home.
I'm still liking this one. They're both equally as sweet.
But we have to vote for one for first place. Very interesting.
This is hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. We've got a couple of really good pies here. If this one was done, this might just take the cake. Or the pie.
I'm sorry. I'm still going with this pie.
You are?
Yeah. This is my number 1. Even if the crust is still a little undone, this, for me, after a full meal, it's so thick and heavy, I'm not going to be able to go for like a good slice of pie.
Well, that's why you eat your pie first. And then you don't have
Is
that
that
problem.
what you do?
I'm just saying, that's just something you can do, right? Yeah, a couple of good ones here.
This pie is my favorite pie.
All right, so then this one's second.
Let's go back to the losers. Oh my God, that sucks so much. This is so, please go back to this.
I don't want to now.
This is number 4. This is, guys, no.
I mean,
this,
even.
Like super orange. This for you was number 1.
That's from number 1.
This for me was number 1.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, there's like a significant difference. It wasn't even like kind of a little close.
Yeah, the dividing line here is huge. So you ready to reveal?
Yes.
All right. So last place by quite a mile.
Publix.
Publix.
Oh,
I did not expect that. I don't know.
Oh no.
Are you sure? Did you mislabel these, sir? No? Okay.
Oh God, Publix, why? Oh.
Do better, Publix. Do better.
Wow.
All right. Third place.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
Target.
That makes sense. Target had the really thin slice, the lardy crust. Wow.
Wow. Isn't it funny though? Publix were surprised by it, and then Target were like, yeah, well, it's Target.
Yeah, we were like, checks out.
You know, Target's a great place to get a lot of things. Yeah,
decorations.
Pumpkin pie, maybe not.
Yeah, decorations.
Okay. Sorry, Target.
So my first
your
choice,
top one?
even though the crust was a little underdone, let's say this one was a dud. Fresh Market.
Fresh Market.
That's my favorite. Okay, so
said.
we were discussing before trying these pies. I told Slade that my favorite pie was always Fresh Market pumpkin pie.
Yep.
But I was curious because I've never tasted multiple pies back to back, and
oh my gosh.
I was very curious to see if Fresh Market was truly my favorite, and it is.
That is really something. So that means this is Whole Foods, and this is my favorite. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these. Fresh Market and Whole Foods, those are our solid recommendations. And for you, it's just a confirmation of what your favorite is. Awesome.
Well, there you have it, folks.
So thank you very much for being a part of this. Thank you, Ben, for doing the pie randomizing. That's a serious task, and you did it perfectly. And we'll see you next time.
Toodles.